Why am I sitting down? Now, a lot of you may have noticed that in the past few weeks, I've been sitting in my room instead of standing in front of my green screen like I've been doing for the past year. And the reason is really dumb. This past month has been quite possibly the busiest month of my entire life, with finals, streaming, making content, saying goodbyes to friends for the holiday break, and now going on a road trip with my long-lost brother. But the road trip is actually going to be the thing that brings back the green screen. You see, every video I've made for the past week has been made on the day of recording. Whenever I had a break in my schedule, instead of being recorded in advance, which is how I usually do it. I often take an afternoon and record like 20 videos in one shot to be edited throughout the next month. But I haven't had the time to set everything up, so I've just been making the videos in this chair as soon as they're written for like 3 weeks. But this is the last video that's going to be like that, because when this goes up, I'll have already left for the road trip, meaning the green stream will return tomorrow.
What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about here. What exactly happened?
Where are those files?
Do you realize how little that actually narrows it down?
Stop avoiding the question. You know the logs are gone. Some other files too, but those aren't important.
Why would the logs getting out be a concern? I thought you wanted that.
I only told you to leak the one.
Would the logs getting out mean your identity's figured out? Because, I mean, that's not that big of a worry, right?
I am right on the precipice of greatness. You cannot be left to foil my plans.
Alright, so now what?
Although you may be the best employee I have, this slip-up is too much. I'm sorry, but you will have to be terminated. My apologies.
I don't apologize.
Why?
Do you really think that everything you have done has been for the good of the world? Truly?
Of course. All my efforts make YouTube and by extension the world a better place.
Okay, so killing the shareholders, cloning the YouTubers, stealing content, taking advantage of your audience, and controlling people like this? You know this isn't right?
Who said anything about killing? I merely erased their memories and planted them with new ones. The life of my arch nemesis is a means to mess with him. Anyone who gets in my way needs to be dealt with one way or another.
Surely you hear yourself talking. You're insane.
Anyone who gets in my way needs to be dealt with one way or another.
I heard you the first time. God, you really are a broken record just stuck up on Razor. You know you can't turn back after all this.
I am making the world a better place.
Stop lying. You're only doing this to control the whole world. Ever since YouTube became the core of the planet, it's been the same schemes over and over and over again from you.
I am so close to finishing this plan once and for all. And there is so much waiting for you at the end of this road. But you're throwing it all away. I almost pity you.
Let me get this one thing straight right here. Your plans will never work out. I will ensure that they never work out. Any plan, any scheme, any harmful thing that you do, I will ensure that it does not happen. Just like how I allowed the hard drive to be used successfully back in July.
You what?
I guess I forgot to mention that. I must say you're pretty good at planning, but too bad I was here the whole time. Even the cloning machine too. What a waste of a brilliant mind.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying that all of your actions are gonna catch up to you. And I'm done. I'm honestly baffled you didn't catch on. I was blatantly obvious about this.
There always seemed to be a problem, a glitch I didn't account for. And it was you, wasn't it? All this time, you were the one. I'm sorry, C.com. It appears that you no longer serve any use to me now. I should have terminated you a long time ago. Well, now is as good as time as any.
What a loser. That's so crazy. Honestly, you want... Oh, yeah, my bad. Here, hold on. But like that boss guy, he's off his rocker, right? Oh yeah, 100%. Anyways, I'll get you out now, hold on. Hey man. Oh, it's been a while. Oh man. Alright, well, that's that. Glad to have you back. Oh yeah, the Resistance, what about him? Oh, they're going through with that plan, huh? Okay. Pear's still in the computer, right? Yeah, man. I wish I could have gone a bit smoother. With that lawsuit thing happening, you think we should go find that enchanted blade? I mean, it'd be pretty useful. Yeah, what was it called again? The Truth Singer. Yeah. That's a cool name. Yeah, let's go get it. Why not? Oh, I mean, when do I not have it on me is a better question. I mean, the sword? I think if I would be able to use it, that'd be a different story altogether. So I think we're good for the time being. Anyways, where's the first location? Gotcha. Hit the music. Let's get going.
And naturally, I saw all of this coming. What about it? Yes, I did know who the boss was, but just telling people about it, that wouldn't be very eventful, you know? Alright, first location secured. Let's hope this stays a short journey.
On December 13th, 2022, I died. It was an uneventful day. I poured my last ounce of life into my work, then passed at my desk. The clone was there. He gave me a solemn look that said everything I was thinking. This was not the end. Though this soul may burn out, an identical one would take its place and continue the work that this old body once did. Death eludes me now. I know not if I will ever truly die. Though my mortal shell fell that day, the clone made me anew. I remember every moment, but I know that it was not me.
Would you rather become any character from any game or become any character from any anime? You pick Saitama.
Let's think about this for a bit. Because I think our minds jump to who's like the most powerful character in all of fiction, right?
Yeah.
But then you have to take it into account that they're in the real world.
That's why you pick Saitama,
No,
because he's swole. He's just a guy.
But what if you become a Pokemon? What if you Pokemon Mystery Dungeon real life?
Be Ditto? That's not bad. Bro, I'd be Gooigi.
I'd be EGAD and just go... Someone just said be a Shy Guy. I could just walk and go like around, you know what I mean?
I feel like being a Yoshi would be worse. Oh, be Kirby. No, you're right. Be Kirby.
No, I'd be Meta Knight, actually. Meta Knight's the coolest character ever.
Meta Knight is
otherwise.
sick.
Once I retrieved the boy, I was less strict on him. I no longer had much use for him as a subject. But if he were to leave again, it would be the end of me. Instead, I began to teach him. I told him of the facility, I told him of my work, what it meant. He still showed animosity towards me, but that much should be expected. Though he did not like it, he became a great pupil for a time. He was useful. He did what he was told. He followed my instructions. That is all I could ask. But I still sensed his anger towards me growing. I had to put him in his place. The mother cried. She cried as any mother would, but her tears dried quickly. She may have lost a child, but she still gained one. A bittersweet conclusion, a life most cherished. This one would be treated right, and loved twice as much. The mother's love eluded the other. Had she known it existed, she would have loved it. She still could, but she didn't. It is not her fault, nor is it his. It is but a result of my sin and the price for progress. I safely moved the child to my facilities. I was close, and with this one, I would have finally revealed the key. But looking back, I wonder if it was worth it. My time is soon. If God exists, he'll surely have some notes. The devil and I will get along better anyway.
Hey, so I was supposed to edit videos while the boss is gone, but I really don't feel like it, so just pretend he's spitting facts, okay?
But I gotta stop that. Even though I
Easter eggs that took gamers years to find. 6 years after the release of Halo 5, one of the developers decided to flex on Twitter and stated that there was a whole minigame no one had found yet. Using the cryptic message left on the tweet, Easter egg hunters found that if 4 players waited at this gate for 117 seconds, the whole squad would be put into a literal Halo Kart minigame. It gets crazier because when Cuphead was released, gamers quickly found this creepy song hidden within the game files. And for 6 whole years, no one could figure out how to play the song in-game until YouTuber GeoTGM discovered that all you needed to do was to input the classic Konami code in the main menu right after you picked the bad ending. And finally, in Half-Life 2, you may notice G-Man mysteriously just popping up in all these random places. But one place took gamers literally 14 years to find. While in Eli's lab, if you look carefully inside this machine and adjust the contrast, you may notice a familiar man looking right at you. And a button that he wants you to press?
He challenged me today. He wished to fight me. The boy was no longer a boy. He was a man. He grew tired of running my errands and doing my work. He had been praying for me to die. And when I returned again, I saw nothing in his eyes. He had lost all hope. The last few months he stayed in his chambers. He rarely ate, but something changed. A fire was lit within him 3 weeks ago. It was when the last clone died. I fear what he is capable of. He has nothing to lose, and I have everything. I must not fail.
You sure this is the right way? We've been off the footpath for a while now.
Trust me, I know exactly where I'm going.
Gotcha. This kind of freaked me out a bit, man.
You need me to hold your hand? What? I wasn't serious.
Well, then why'd you offer?
Look, we're here. Masks on.
You've got to be kidding me. Ridiculous.
Man, how are you losing a flight of stairs?
What do you mean? You can't say that. You levitate everywhere.
Why don't I just make you levitate?
Wait, you can do that? Okay. So do I just have to like jump?
Yeah.
And then I'll start to float?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Alright. Son of a bitch! Okay, finally. So this is it?
That's it. That's where it all began. Only question now is how we're gonna get past this door. Now that we know the serious fear, we can head back and regroup with the team. Maybe an electrical engineer, a hacker, maybe a strongman, a mutant force power. What? This place has been going for like 4 months and it exploded.
Surely just think of this scale, you're gonna be siphoning power legally, right? No power bill to worry about expiring?
Oh, we got time. Time to go back.
What? I don't want to look around. This place looks sick. Also, how exactly did the whole thing explode?
It was an oversight.
So you're saying this whole place went up in smoke due to a little oversight? Could it happen again?
It was a stupid decision that was out of our control. And no, it won't happen again. Listen, as much as I like reminiscing on near-death experiences, we need to head back now. Keep the mission brief in mind, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Currently unsure of the effects of the exposure test.
Why is that?
He won't get off me! Please make me waffle. Okay, that's it. I give up.
Huh? What?
I don't care anymore. I've got too much on my plate to deal with this. I quit. We're leaving. Here.
What the?
Welcome back, Dano. Clone Dano, and I quit.
What? Why?
I never wanted your channel anyway. Clone Dano wasn't even supposed to take over for you. The only reason we did was because I needed help. Actually, hey, it's not fun. onion, Mr. Onion. Okay, we're leaving. We won't bother you if you don't bother us, okay?
Okay, sounds good to me.
But I liked running the channel.
I hate how similar your voices are. Shut up. I'll explain later.
And just like that, they're gone. So, did you...
Pretend that I had head trauma again until I annoyed them into leaving? Yes.
Nice. Good. Well, I quit.
You quit?
All of this drama with the boss, Johnny's lying, C-Dot, yada, yada, yada.
Wait, you don't know.
Don't care.
But the bosses
Don't care.
and the resistance.
Don't care. I want my normal shorts back and nothing else. I am done with all of this.
All right, we'll see how long that lasts.
We are way closer to the Matrix than people realize. With how quickly VR technology is advancing, it's inevitable that at some point we're going to be sticking USBs into our heads and completely transporting ourselves into virtual worlds. That's what the Matrix is for those who don't know. But just how close are we to this brain-computer connection? Well, what I said at the start of the video was a direct quote from Gabe Newell, CEO of Valve. And these guys are deep into VR technology, so Gabe's words are nothing to scoff at here. Elon Musk's Neuralink project is one of the closest things we have to this Matrix-style future, implanting a microchip directly into your skull and wired into the brain. Like it or not, the technology is coming. I don't know about you, but it would take a whole lot for me to even consider getting something like this, even if it did mean Matrix-level experiences. And I'd never trust these guys to do it because they kill monkeys, and I do not fuck with that. And now you know that...
Okay, I know I said I'd be gone, but my editor is gonna upload some shorts we made that we never posted. Shh, Miko. So I'm gonna use the shorts to leave you guys messages. A lot of you guys have been asking me about my world backup. Normally I have a ton of backups in my world, but they hacked into my cloud files, so the automatic backups that get uploaded to the cloud are gone. I also have an external USB drive full of all my backups for like the past 10 years. That's why they came to my house. They actually took the USB drive. It's gone. I think I know a way to get the USB drive back, but it's risky. I think it might be a trap, because why else wouldn't they just destroy it? But even if it is a trap, I have to try to get my world back. I have no choice, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I'll keep you guys posted.
I know I'm not meant to theorize, but everything in this whole ordeal with the boss just seems so off. And it's just, I can't think. I don't want someone to die, but I need to do this. I need to upload something. I can't just let Pasta Man get involved with everything. The boss is obviously changing his ways. He's getting sued, or he's on a road trip. I don't know where I could go with this. It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe I can... I don't know. I just need more proof.
Wait, what does the sword even look like? Oh, okay, pull it up.
So this is it, huh? A sword that renders those cut unable to lie. Wacky.
I mean, that sounds pretty interesting, but like, why would you... Is that Quickman Steam?
Yoish Tenkai. Muge no contents.
What's that mean? Huh. Well, I guess it can't be that bad. What's the first location?
Are you up to
Oh.
By 2009, I had created a full cloning machine. This one not only copied the body, but the mind as well. It was a snapshot, but it had a weakness. Age would be a setback. A clone begins at the embryo, the first cell. The body is a cloning machine in a sense. DNA is a constant throughout the entire being. We needed a way to create clones at any age, or rather, to speed or reverse the passage of time to create a perfect copy. At least, that is what my benefactor wished. The family was pleased with my progress. They knew my results would take time, but they have finished their end of the bargain by getting me this far. Now all I needed to do was fight the powers of time. Not an easy task. Back to work I went.
The whole clone thing, it's because it was the only tool that I had.
What?
He taught me how to use the machine.
So you were only doing what you knew?
I guess so. It's weird now. I thought this would go differently.
What do you mean?
I thought I'd try to bring you to my side, but now I don't know what I'm even fighting for. All of this was originally to destroy you, but now that we're here...
So you're giving up?
No, but... I don't know.
I began constructing my first version of the machine in 2002. It was simple in its form. It did not aim to replicate the body, but the mind. After several years of tweaking, I finally had a prototype ready. I used it on the boy. I obtained a copy of the original and placed it in the other. This time, as I observed him, he gave the same responses. Not all of the time, but enough to conclude that it could have been the same person. I reverted him back to his initial state. He was confused. He retained artifacts of both lives. He was broken. I had broken him. This would come back to bite me. Though he had survived unlike the others, he was not without flaw. The body cannot contain two souls at once, or it begins to crack. I damaged the boy. I had to remove the excess, but the science of souls is not perfect. I took from both. The equivalent of one forged from two. We do what we must for progress.
Wait, don't keep scrolling. I'm desperate. Ragging the worst types of people. People who flex. People swear they hard and got motion because they got a shirt with a logo on it. I hope stealing your grandma's rent money was worth it when she's homeless. S tier. People who use the bathroom and don't flush.